Hi, this is my friend Jackie. I'll let her tell you a little bit about herself.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I am an education specialist at a middle school here in Oceanside. I have sixth, seventh, and eighth graders on my caseload. My caseload has 25 kids, and I teach sixth and seventh grade. Even though I have sixth, seventh, and eighth on my caseload, I teach 2 periods of reading, 2 periods of math, plus something my school has called a learning center, where I have a whole mix of sixth, seventh, and eighth graders, and I help them with their assignments from their other teachers. So there could be 15 things going on at the same time.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of work. It seems like there's a lot of juggling around to do. Uh,
Yeah,
how do you manage that? How do you manage all the different grade levels, or how does that work at your school?
it's been very challenging, especially I wish that I had all the kids on my caseload in class. So I have kids with that learning center with other teachers, which is where I normally check in with a lot of my kids because that's their only special ed class. So it's hard for me to stay on top of kids that I don't ever see. So I go in Aries and try to check their grades and see what assignments they're missing and communicate with the other teachers and about one, two, three, four, five different teachers' aides. We're just all trying to stay on top of all these kids.
Wow. Oh my goodness, that's crazy too. Ugh. And so you have enough helpers.
um, my children do not.
Mm.
There are kids who need help in their classes that aren't getting it. I'm always juggling the aid schedules because just today I had a teacher with a kid that I thought was doing fine. And she said, "Hey, this boy hasn't done his assignments. He's not answering me in class." So I had to go look at all the different aid schedules to try to see if I could plug someone into his third period class with that teacher.
Oh goodness.
So, I'm always like putting fires out or trying.
Yeah. So there's lots of challenges.
It's very challenging having the 3 grades. When I started off there, I was just a 6th grade teacher,
Oh,
and it was like a special day class, and I taught reading, math, social studies, and science, and now it's become this whole other thing. Not that it's bad, but
yeah.
it is harder.
Yeah. I'm sure it's rewarding as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
do know you enjoy working with these kiddos.
Oh, yes.
Um, one thing I wanted to ask you about is evidence-based strategies in literacy. Um, can you explain, a literacy strategy that you might do for with one of your kids?
Well, we have to do differentiated instruction, which I know everybody does, but I have to figure out what to do to try to teach the core, but at their level. So I have a student in 6th grade, halfway to 7th grade, who doesn't know his letters.
Wow.
And I have students I'm working on phonemic awareness with, where trying to do the different sounds that we hear in words, and working on phonics and working on vocabulary, and just trying to help them access that curriculum at their level.
Yes. And how do you know what their levels are?
We have a well, normally, if we were at school, I would just have them give me a cold read, and I just love listening to kids read and marking off the correct words on the chart,
Yeah.
and, why can't I think of what that's called?
Um,
You have them read to you for a minute, and you mark off all the correct
yeah,
words.
looking
What
for miscues and stuff.
Yeah, exactly, what kinds of mistakes they're making, and okay, and then I can see what I need to do.
Uh,
And then, our district has a program called iReady that the whole district does it, where all the kids are tested in reading and math 3 to 4 times a year.
wow. Yeah.
So that's helpful. I use RAS. I use all different computer programs just because it's so hard at home.
Yeah.
But when we're at school, I can do 5 things at once. I can have 5 kids in front of me doing 5 different things at my horseshoe table,
Yeah.
but
Those are
doing it from home is a lot harder.
those are great. Those horseshoes table. Yeah. This is must be a more challenging time. Definitely. Okay, well, thank you so much. I will end it there. You've answered some of my questions or all my questions I actually wanted. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.